I just wanted to share some of my favorite zero waste items that I have added into my life in hopes that it will inspire you to purchase some of your own or collect some of your own and start a conversation about it. So my favorite piece that I've added to my collection is my stainless steel straw. And it actually came in a pack of 4. So I keep one in my car, one with me in my beverage at all times. My partner has one, and then one in my bag. So I can always have a straw wherever I go. I'm someone that particularly likes straws, so this was a great thing to add into my collection. I also have my stainless steel cup, which is great for hot beverages or cold beverages. And I've had the 2 of these for about 1.5 years, and I take them everywhere I go. So that's one of my favorites. I also have a tea straw, which has a little straining device at the bottom for hot beverages when I make some tea. This is another one of my favorite things to my collection. My safety razor, which I got about 5 months ago, and I have yet to even need to change the blade yet. I don't shave often, but when I do, I'm grateful that I'm now using this instead of a plastic razor every time and throwing it away after a couple months. My dryer ball. So this came in a pack of 6, and the more you use, the more efficient it will be. But you throw these into the dryer with your wet clothes, and it actually helps them dry faster, conserving energy, and you can actually add essential oils drops onto the ball to help give some fragrance to your clothing as well. Obviously, a great alternative is to just dry your clothes outside with the sun or on a rack, but if you need to dry something in the dryer, I love using those. Another favorite is my cup. So I've been using the Ruby cup, which is a menstrual cup, for the last 2 years, and I love it. It eliminates all plastic waste of feminine products, and you just carry it with you wherever you go, and it's great. It's a great thing to add to your toolbox. Hankies. I'm a huge fan of hankies. This one actually came from my sister. She gave me a box of like 20, like 2.5 years ago, and I have one with me always. Handkerchiefs are great. Don't waste using toilet paper to blow your nose. Yeah, I love hankies. This is a good tool to have. So everywhere I go, I carry with me a little picnic toolbox. I have a napkin that came from my in-laws that I love. They gave me a whole bunch of cloth napkins. So we've actually been paper towel-less, napkin-less in our house for the last like 3 or 4 years. Just expanding slowly but surely. So I take a cloth napkin with me everywhere I go, and inside I have a knife, a spoon, a fork, and chopsticks, so that way I never need to get utensils, like plastic utensils, anywhere, because you never know when you're gonna have a picnic or a snack. So I always carry those with me. I have these really great dry bags for when you're at the grocery store, so you don't have to use those plastic bags. This came in a pack of 10, and I just go to the bulk section or the veggies, whatever I'm getting, and fill them up. And then instead of printing out the code or writing it down on a piece of paper, I actually keep the code numbers on my phone on a little notepad, and then when I go to check out, I just give them each code, so that way I'm not printing on paper or printing out little stickers that are gonna end in the garbage. And then to carry some of my snacks, I have these really great reusable little snack bags for snacks to go, for my mangoes and my carrots, just Velcros. And after I use it, I just turn it inside out and I wash it and I scrub it and then dry it, and it's good to go for snacks for traveling. And then to carry all my groceries when I go grocery shopping, I use this really great tote bag that my mom made like 8 or 9 years ago, and it's super durable and wonderful. It's actually really, really big. Can't really tell. It's huge. I usually only need to fill just this, and I don't have to bring any other ones with me. But you don't need to buy a tote bag. I mean, they're everywhere. You'll probably get gifted them from somebody. We have like 20 from my in-laws and from my grandmother-in-law. So someone's bound to give you one, or ask around and let people know. So those are some of my favorite day-to-day things that I use quite often. Am I living 100% zero waste right now? No. But each day getting a little smarter, working a little harder, and working towards that in hopes that I can personally reduce some waste on the planet. As somebody with an autoimmune disease and a condition where I'm constantly having to buy pharmaceutical products and things, that there are ways to recycle that waste, but not all of it. I'm trying to improve in the areas that I can. So one day at a time, step by step, in hopes that others will do the same, and together we can start a conversation and help make the world a greener, better place. So I hope you will reach out if you have any questions, and we can learn about zero waste together.